among Brazilians, coffee beans grow by the billions, so they've got to find those extra cups to fill. They've got an awful lot of coffee in Brazil.
Happy days are here again. It's 13 minutes before 7 o'clock. Mary Telly from Electric City Roasting is here with us. Mary, good morning. We had a coffee emergency last week. It was, oh, my God. The coffee drawer was empty. Everybody was flipping out. People were jumping out the windows. Luckily, we're a one-story building.
Yeah, right. And we're on the front door trying to get in, and no one's here.
Yeah, timing is everything. So, yesterday I'm looking at Facebook, and I saw a picture you posted, and it led me to believe that you might not be here this morning because it said you were in Vienna, Austria yesterday, and I thought, well, all right. If I was going to Vienna, I guess we might not, our schedules might not coincide. But you had just posted a picture. I
posted a picture.
Okay.
Yes. I don't know how to use social media all that well.
Because I didn't think you emergency flew home just for this reason.
Well, but I would have had I known. Maybe not.
So what's new and exciting in Electric City Roasting Land? I know you've been all over the place as you always are. You were was it Sacramento? You said.
Yeah, we hadn't. Yes, it was a great story. First of all, the coffee that we have today is lots of fun stuff. We are drinking Winterfest, which is
it's delicious.
Thank you. It's a series of tributes that we're doing for each season, and Winterfest is perfect for that nor-incher that we were talking about.
Yes, it is.
So you can
sit inside and watch the snowflake fall.
Exactly. Either one snowflake all day or snow all day, and either way. So this is our tribute to that, and I just think this is a great coffee for this time of year. It's
excellent.
A little bit more full-bodied, has a nice lingering aftertaste to it.
I love it.
And so a little bounce acidity.
Well, you poured me a cup and I drank it. And I'm on my second
more
cup
already.
now.
I know. He was already
I'm going into Winterfest overload over here, but it's a good thing.
That's great. So, yeah, absolutely. We had an opportunity to the Roasters Guild, which is the trade organization side of the Specialty Coffee Association, hosted an event out at the Robert Mondavi Institute at UC Davis in University of Southern California. And UC Davis campus is world-renowned for sensory. So anything to do with tasting.
Right.
And to understand that entire philosophy, I was very excited that I was going to attend, and then as we were gearing up towards this event, I said, boy, I hope we're going to be able to pull this off. You have about 100 coffee tasters throughout the world that were attending this event, and I was wondering how that was going to translate with everything else that you have for sensory. And it's so important for coffee roasters to understand that they need to be able to have that dialogue. They need to be able to understand their product, need to be able to understand how it's roasted, if it's roasted correctly.
And 100 coffee tasters from around the world, you're talking about a rarefied atmosphere here. Sure. Am I right?
Well,
and I know that you're modest about it, but you're included in that group.
Yeah, well, thank you. But yeah, that's true. And it was very nice to see it was that well attended, and I think it was that well attended because of its venue, being at UC Davis.
Yeah.
So we're sitting in we had an opportunity in the auditorium the first night we were there to be, led down this amazing path of sensory with wine. So, of course, that's always fun to do a wine tasting, but we did it with Henry Welder, who is one of the Forbes 30 under 30 in food.
Yeah.
And he's been blind since birth. And he took us down this amazing road of wine tasting and sensory. Of course, we all had to become blindfolded. So it was really interesting to have all these coffee tasters in the room going, okay, put on blindfold for the next 2 hours.
Sure.
And let's go ahead and taste some coffee, or taste some wine. Yeah, so it was fantastic from that standpoint.
Blindfolded and an hour and 45 minutes into wine tasting, does it get a little
goofy,
bounce off the wall kind of deal? Or was it all very academic?
It was pretty academic for the first 45 minutes. We didn't taste anything.
Oh.
So that calmed everybody right down.
Yeah, right.
And then we went down that road, and this guy is just amazing. His PhD in chemistry, and on and on and on, and blind since birth. So it was wonderful to be on his playing field, so to speak.
Yeah.
And then the next day we did a honey sensory walkthrough, which is very interesting because in our area we have certain honey.
Right.
But it was very nice to be able to walk down that road. Where I had an opportunity to taste honey that I've never had. It's just wild
to think
before.
of different flavors of honey.
Yep.
So there's a honey flavor wheel, just like there's a coffee flavor wheel, just like there's a flavor wheel for most anything that there's a taste lexicon for. And that's a whole science in and of itself, which is I would love to talk to someone about that, but not probably. You need to do it in over a 4-hour period of time. But I'll share with you. It's funny because there's one whole area of honey, and the words to describe the honey were petting zoo, animal, dog.
Like smelly?
Yeah.
Like you're thinking like
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you pick, sometimes that's not necessarily a bad attribute. And I'm like, yeah, it is. I was trying to be convinced.
I want to try that honey.
I know. I was trying to
wait a minute, do I go to Wegmans and ask for the petting zoo flavored honey?
I know,
like the
right?
Tiger cage honey.
Absolutely. And then that honey actually had the best taste profile if you could get past the smell.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you never know, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's really good once you get past the smell.
There's a label right there.
Right. You get past the smell.
Get past the smell, honey comes.
Right. So great. So again, the whole idea behind the Sensory Summit was to expand your vocabulary in the whole world of sensory.
Yeah.
And of course, every afternoon we went through hours of coffee sensory tasting and
That's
and
amazing.
different calibration.
Cool.
So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And a nice locale too.
Yeah.
So what's new at Electric City Roasting?
So fun stuff here. We know, of course, we're doing our classes, and we have another round of classes in March that will be for all of those folks who want to get into the coffee industry. We'll be doing coffee roasting, coffee buying, coffee sampling, tasting, and so all of those pathway classes you can get at Electric City Roasting, which is a fun side of it. And if you're already in the industry and you're a barista and you want to have a little fun, we're going to do a throwdown.
Oh,
so
wow.
we're going to do a coffee latte and brewing throwdown at the roasting company, probably in the next couple of
weeks. The Battle of the Baristas.
Oh, it'll be a lot of fun.
That's
cool. We'll do it at night. Everybody can come over. We'll have some refreshments and stuff like that. It'll be a lot of fun. Nice. And we'll pick a panel of judges, and it'll be blind, so you don't know who's doing it. And it'll be a lot of fun.
Information on the website, yes?
Oh, yeah. I'll jump on electricityroasting.com. You can get all that.
Electricityroasting.com, electricityroasting.com.
All right,
Mary, we're enjoying a Winterfest here this morning. Thank you. You got here just in the nick of time. People were starting to flip. I'm telling you. We're going up the deep end.
It's getting ugly.
Well, we love when the inmates run the asylum.
Happens here a lot.
That's
Isn't that
standard
the norm,
operating
though?
SOP or here.
Absolutely.
Mary
right?
Kelly from Electric City Roasting. electricityroasting.com. Check out the website right now.
An awful lot of coffee, an awful lot of coffee. Man, they got a gang of coffee in Brazil.
6:55 at WILK.